Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tara, and Amelia. You're probably, the reason why Amelia's in my video today is because we're doing her 9-month update. I was looking at her 8-month update last night and I was like amazed at how much she's changed. And I like doing these videos because I get to have a look back, I get to, in bed sometimes just watch her update and think, oh my god, she has changed so much. And I don't think you realise how much they change until like you look back at a photo or you look back at a video and think, oh my god, like their baby face goes and goes each day without realising, and her baby face is starting to turn into a toddler's face. Like she doesn't look as baby as she did before, and I'm like heartbroken. It's like each day I'm gonna have to let her go more, and I'm not ready, but she is. So yeah, I'm not gonna ramble. In my last 8-month update I said she was trying to crawl. She has mastered crawling. It's all good. She can crawl from one end of the room to the next end of the room without really any assistance now. So I mean, I'm always behind her, just making sure that she doesn't fall back, because I've got hard floorings and I've ordered a mat, like a play mat thing that you can put together and then put it apart. So, and then just put blankets on top of that, so she's got something to obviously stop her from falling too hard on hard floors. That's one thing I wouldn't advise with children getting hard floors, because they bang their heads. Well, not yet, she hasn't yet banged her head, but that's because I've been always behind her making sure she doesn't. Now she's mastered crawling, she's actually putting herself up onto furniture, standing for like a few seconds and not even falling. She actually gets into the sitting position, so it's almost like she'll sit back down when she's had enough. I said that she had 2 teeth coming through, they're now 3, and now she's got the next one on this side growing in. I can see that she does have problems and she teeths. She changed her moods, really do change. Like she becomes really clingy, she becomes really cryy, really fussy when she's teething, really bad. But I'm actually, like, she'll wake up 2 to 4 times in the night with just being in pain and stuff like that. So when she's teething, it is really bad. But I haven't had to give her Calpol or Nurofen for a couple of, well, at least a week and a half now. So that's good. It's all good when I haven't got to make sure she's in pain. Like at the moment, her teeth seem to be alright. Sleep-wise, she's been sleeping all through the night. She might wake up again and she's teething, or she just wants a bit of comforting. But apart from that, she really does sleep through all night. She's a pretty good sleeper. Naps, she might take 1 to 2 naps a day. But I've like kind of noticed if we're out, she'll sleep more than when we're indoors now. When we're indoors, she doesn't seem to sleep as much. Trying to get her to go sleep indoors is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you, but I don't know whether you have got any troubles with that. Food wise, she loves finger food. She's taken what I'm eating now out of my hands. But the only thing about it is that she won't take it off a spoon no more. I have to feed her, which is impossible when it comes to certain foods, because you just think my hands get covered in food, but it's something that she likes, it's something that's helping her, and I think she's developing and using skills to sort of invest in the foods that she's having now, which is all good. She's got more of an appetite since she hit 9 months as well. Really, really hungry. She likes cucumber, cheese, biscotti, Russ, carrot sticks, like the crisp carrot stick things that you can get. I'm trying to think what else she like. She loves toast, absolutely loves toast. Yeah, just really loves finger food. Really, really enjoying the fact of that, feeding herself, experiencing with the food. I gave her mash the other day and she just had it in her hands, and she just loved the feeling of it, like squashing and stuff. Trying to think. I thought I would read some things on the Bounty, because I used Bounty when I was pregnant at the Bounty website. I'm just gonna get up and read what, the 9-month development. That's what they say on now. If I can work this iPad, I'm sorry, just bear with me. Yes, alright. And if anything that she's doing, I'll relate and go into more description. Right, it says, at 9 months, cruising, crawling, sitting back down, everything you can expect from this age. Your baby might be cruising soon, standing up, moving whilst holding onto furniture. Learning to sit down after is a whole other ball game. Most babies find this much more difficult than actually standing up. Don't bother buying shoes yet. It's better for balance if they feel the ground with their feet, which when we're indoors I take her shoes and socks off, but she doesn't keep them on anyway, to be honest with you. Since she's hitting it 9 months, she's like, I don't want nothing on my feet for out and about. She's always taking her shoes and socks off, so I don't really have a problem with that. That's mine. Your baby is really starting to know what they want. This is Amelia to a T. If she wants something, she wants it. Like, she wants it with all her power. And if you try and take it off of her, she does not like it. And then it says, if anyone takes it away, they might scream, which she does. It just says you've got to distract them by putting something else, just like surprise in a good way to take their mind off the adjustment, which I do. Babbling. You might think that baby babble is meaningless, but psychologicals think that they're actually talking to us. It's just that we can't understand them yet. The babble follows the same rhythm and real speech they base doing a few training laps. It's important to keep talking to them, pointing at trees and birds when you're out together to help their speech along. Singing is a good way. Their research showing babies who sung to a lot speak earlier. Don't worry, they don't really care if you are tone deaf. They love your voice, even if no one else does. Again, I always sing to her. And dance and always say, oh, that's that, to obviously get her to learn different words. She babbles all the time. She just babbles, basically. She says mama sometimes. She says ba 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 ba, like she goes ba 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 ba, like she loves that word. But in general, she's not saying anything that's actually sounding like a word to me. But obviously, they do talk, and you have to not see it as meaningless. And I've never seen anything she does as meaningless. I always take it to their milestone sort of thing. Social skills. You notice your baby is developing a sense of humour and responds to happy gestures like waving and blowing a kiss. If you haven't yet taken them to a baby group, it's a good time to encourage their sociability and get them used to the community of others of the same age. Even if they do play on their own most of the time, it will help. I've taken her to loads of baby groups. We've done Boogie Mites that she's just finished, which I'm so disappointed on. Meeting new mums for us in general is really good, but getting them in socialising with other kids is so good. And I've seen the improvements already. Like, she sees a baby or a toddler or anything like that, now she's wanting to go to them and goes, ah! Like, she really gets excited. So I think it is really, really good for them. I really don't know how long this is going to not. My memory on my phone is about to go, so I don't want to babble too much. It says how to help. It's a good time to introduce taking turns. That says, say it's your turn and it's my turn, so it gets them used to what's their time and my time. Tiggle games. Play with their little piggies, like the little piggies, they play with that. Finger painting is a really good way for them to make a mess. That's what it says. Problem solving toys, a good age, shape, sort of stack. She's got loads of them and she loves them. We were playing that yesterday. Game of the mouth, head, shoulders, knees and toes, which will get them saying where's their nose. Obviously it gets them knowing their body. Are they normal? This is what I don't want to bash, like, oh, my baby's doing this and your baby's not. It's a small note of development milestones is really true. All babies are different, although we can encourage them, we can't make them do anything. We have to let them do it in their own time, which I am a true believer in. I would never make Amelia do anything she don't want to do. Like, sometimes as a mum we all panic and think, oh, you know, this baby's doing this, so why isn't she doing this if they're the same age? Like, I've done that so many times and I'm done with doing it, to be honest with you. You know, us as mums, all we can do is try it. It's up to them. It's like us as adults, all we can do is try, and you know, we're not the same as everyone else. Like, I can't cut hair, you know, someone else can. Like, I can pull a pint, some people can't. You know, it's just that whole, I can do something that you can't, or you can do something I can't. You know, we're like that as adults, so we have to like introduce that in our kids and like let them learn for themselves and not put any pressure on them. I don't believe in putting any pressure on them whatsoever. So yeah, this isn't a video to be bashing about saying what she's doing, what, you know, trying to make people feel bad. It's a video to show, you know, all babies do develop at different stages. Like, to think, like, if you watch other 9-month vlogs, she'll probably be completely different to what she's doing, or maybe similar, but that's the reason why I wanted to do it. It's just so I get to look back on what she's been doing, and you guys get to know what, you know, to expect from a 9-month-old baby, I suppose. I hope this has been helpful, I really do. And like I said, this is just a general for me to update on you, on Amelia, to show that I do like the milestone sort of situation, but I'm telling you, I don't go for any kind of direction of making her learn. I just do what works for both of us, and that's what we've got to do as mums, and we've got to listen to our babies 100%. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Keep on subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Keep on liking, commenting, sharing to all your friends about me and my vlogs, because I love talking to you guys, and if I can help anyone, then that'll make me feel so happy. So I think this is it from me and Amelia for this month, and we'll be doing our 10 months soon, very, very, very soon. She is 10 months next week, so I'll probably do a video maybe 2 or 3 weeks into the 10 month mark. But yeah, that is it from me and Amelia, and as I always say, much love. I don't think she's going to do it. Much love. See you later. Bye.